Hi. I'm nervous. What if nobody likes me anymore? I'm nervous. What if no Yeah, it's fat. There's people here. I'm nervous. How many batteries does this take? It takes 2. I just take the batteries out. Blow on them. Isn't that testing strip? Battery. I'm nervous. What if I forget how to do a stream? It was almost 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm watching you. As soon as I started sitting down to set up, Kat was like, hey, pay attention to me? Wow. You promised us a world-ending typhoon. Where is it? Yeah? What do you want? Here. Speak that into the microphone. Yeah, see, nah, huh? Not so talkative anymore, huh? That's what I thought. He's okay. A typhoon is happening in Japan. I was just checking Japanese Twitter. But there is no typhoon in Japan. There's a typhoon warning, but no typhoon. That's why people are confused. Oh, shoot. There's something I was gonna set up, but I completely forgot. It's a Daijobu. I take a typhoon right now. How do I do this without spoiling what I'm doing? Kokomate kudasai. I knew there was something I forgot. How do you spell a number? Okay, I don't know how alphabetized things go, but I know that numbers do not go in between S and A. Where have I been? Oh, we'll talk about that. I'm ready to start the stream, but the cat is acting sus. What are you sniffing at over there? Get away from that. Get away from that. Get away from that. Don't sniff. Okay, we're starting this. Wait, what's my intro? Oh gosh. Good. Frick. Breathe. Good sunny day, everybody. It's your friendly intergalactic sun prince of the sun, Enyo Solaris To Moshimasu. I did it. We can end the stream now. Breathe. I can't. It's been like almost 2 months since I did a stream, and I know that's not even the longest I've been away from a stream. This year even. It's been a rough year, okay? What's good? Oh, let's catch. There's a reason why I made my first stream back. This. Yo, what's good? It's been a while. Spaghetti? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Or alternatively, who ate all my spaghetti? I don't know. It's been a while since that other one. But you get the idea. Typhoon, I explained. There was a typhoon warning in Japan. Why spaghetti though? Anyway, hi Sundry, hi Dom, hi Mar, hi Tevin. And hello, the voices in my head. Damn, you're getting old. What are you talking about? I mean, I am old. Hold on, where's that Club Penguin over 18 photo? I have to get some sort of image on screen because I might want to use the images later. Or the alternative, that one Mega Man game where there's an old man, he's like, I'm 31 years old! Like, that'll be me soon. Here, that's me. This is me. Need my walking cane. Hello, Voices in Soul's Head. You know what? They appreciate that. Yo, what's up? It's Biffy. Cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry. Been 1 week. It's been... That's it. That's it. That's all I got. It's been... So how's it going? So, my tummy hurt. I'm coming down from the longest, and if you're wondering where I was, I made one tweet about it like a month and a half ago. But basically, I got the longest and worst tummy ache of my entire life. And I know, you're like, that sounds, you're being, not the gin. What's good? Not his tummy, apparently. Imagine being sick. It sounds like I'm just making up reasons to not stream, okay? I've missed streaming, you have no idea. I'm still not 1000% better. but which is why I was a little hesitant to do the stream. But I'm like, I feel mostly better. It's fine. But yeah, I know tummy hurt is not the best excuse, but like, you have no idea how bad it was. It was like debilitating awfulness. You know, like, it was like the worst tummy ache, and also like it lasted like a month and a half. I could say the last day you've been alive, but I feel like that could cause psychic damage. That's not, I don't know if that's how you spell that word. Kat is behaving herself. She went back to sleep. It's been like June. It was like June. I remember in that stream. You remember that stream? We're causing psychiatric damage. June 23rd. I was so young back then. I was 30 and like 3 weeks. Now I'm 30 and 2 months. I kill stream days when I feel the slightest bit tired. But like, listen, it was like, hold on, we gotta change the topic. Tummy hurt. But like, it wasn't to the point where like, oh, my tummy hurts, I don't feel like streaming. It was like, my tummy hurts, I don't know if I can get out of bed. Like, I'm still not 100% sure what was wrong. Because, like, it's okay. It started about, like, late June. I was complaining about it during the Mario Kart stream. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. During the Mario Kart stream, the last stream, I was like, huh, my stomach kind of hurts a little. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm sure it'll go away soon. That's usually how stomach aches work, right? You gotta call off if you're sick, yeah. Especially for something that's supposed to be fun and takes a lot of energy, like streaming. But like, yeah, no, it was like after like blah. Yeah, so it started in June. I don't have a great loss to the stomach ache. Did your appendix explode? That's the thing, we still don't know, okay? They're shoving a camera up my butt on Monday. But like, okay, so beginning of June, it was, and yeah, yes, cat, what is it, kitty cat? This cat is getting on my last nerves. Camera ass, yo, camera ass. Because that is literally the only thing that I could possibly do at the current moment. But yeah, late June, stomach started to hurt. She go, meow. Yeah? What? What is it, kitty cat? You just want to cry, then go to sleep? Me too, man. Hashtag relatable. This is my day with Athena. The goddess of what? Oh, I think, wait, no, that's your dog? It's been so long, I've started to forget my friend lore. Okay, dog, I was right. You have no idea. Okay, so it was just like a month and a half of me being like, oh my gosh, my stomach is in so much pain, I can barely like move, let alone do much of anything. And I saw a general doctor. A general doctor was like, I don't know, did you eat any stupid food? And I'm like, I don't know, I didn't eat anything. And then they're like, here's some stomach medicine, and we'll do these tests. I do the test, I take the stomach medicine, it doesn't work. I come back, and they're like, okay, let's do more tests. The tests don't work, the tests all come back negative, and they're like, well, I'm out of fucking ideas. I also went to urgent care. Urgent care also couldn't figure out anything. A general? Wait, what did I talk about, general? Time skip was too long. So anyway, then a general, yeah. Oh, hold on. Un momento. I need my socks off. I forgot. My headphones are breaking. And the new ones won't be here until like next week. But it's fine, don't worry about it. I get it. It's a general and a doctor. General doctor. Anyway, I saw that doctor twice. They couldn't figure out what's wrong. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna recommend you to a GI specialist. For, I think, gut investigation. A tummy doctor. But the problem about that is that the specialist was like, oh yeah, I can see you in about 3-4 weeks. So there was just nothing I could do. Because that was like the soonest I could make that appointment. So yeah, that's what spent most of the time. And in the meantime, I was just writhing around in pain. And then I finally went to the GI doctor. They wanted you in prime tummy hurt conditions. Well, like, it was that too. It was like, by that time, it had already been a couple of weeks. And they're like, okay, well, if it was just a regular stomach virus, like, it should have gone away, but it didn't. And so I went to the GI doctor and like, okay, if it's lasting this long, then it might either be an infection or a parasite. And I'm like, huh? Like little tiny baby parasites. So, but they still don't know. He prescribed me some medicine. It made me feel a little better. And scheduled a colonoscopy. That's really gross. You stick a camera up the butt. So that is on Monday, but recently I've started to feel okay. Some stun bugs in the stomach. Okay, maybe I do need the fan on. Kitty. I'm still a little out of it. Okay, it's been a lot of up and down. I was feeling better over last weekend, and then I was like, oh, I want to go back to streaming, and then today was like, not super great. But apparently that's just how these things go with the long term. Like, I don't know, man. That's just what life does sometimes. Sometimes life is just like, you're gonna be... Do you have tapeworm? Probably not. I don't know. It's probably just... You know how life is. Just like, hey, here's some random, like, sickness that's gonna put you out of commission for, like, 2 months. Have fun, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. So, I think I'm getting better. I'm getting the butt camera thing just as, like, better safe than sorry. But I think I am getting better. I mean, I'm obviously feeling better now than I was, like, a couple of weeks ago. Like, all of July was just miserable. All of July basically didn't exist for me. I was just, lying in bed writhing in pain. Don't bring up tapeworms, I got so worried and died yesterday. Listen, you just have to accept that there's something... You just have to accept the things in life that you don't have any control over. Like, I have, the last 2 months, I've thought so hard about, like, what did I do, like, right before my stomach started to hurt? I did nothing. I went to go... We were out of town, in the same state. Like, not out of the country in a weird, like, place. Like, no, in literally, like, the same part of the world, but a different city. That was kind of it. Like, I don't think I have to accept tapeworms. I was trying to make an overall message for the stream of, like, sometimes life happens and you have to, you just have to accept what you can't change, and don't take things for granted, because you might die eventually. If you're lucky. Losing it so much. Tapeworms aren't even that bad. You know what? I probably would... The more I hear about tapeworms, the more I really wish I had tapeworms instead. Roundworms are spooky ones that crawl up your throat. Now, why if you said that? It would have cost you $0 to not say that. I'm still a little out of it, so maybe sitting down talking stream might not have been the first, the best one to I'm losing it. My stomach still hurts a little bit. Again, definitely better than the last couple of weeks. All of July. It's better than all of July. July was kind of like the peak of it. Like late June, I was like, stomach kind of hurt. All of July, I was just like dead. And then it wasn't until like the beginning of this month, August, that I was starting to feel a little bit better. But yeah, hopefully it's just some sort of weird, like, infection or whatever that, Pride Month's Revenge. Pride Month 2, The Journey Home. Wrath Month Real, I got too prideful in June, and the wrath got placed down upon me. But yeah, it's probably, if it's microparasites, they'll work themselves out eventually. Blah! And if it's an infection, I think the appointment on Monday will, see that. I don't know. I think it's just something that, like, just came on. Maybe, like, okay, here's the other thing. It's not like, I literally... It was so frustrating because, like, for an entire, like, month and a half, like, I don't know what caused it. Nobody knows, like, what's wrong, because I took a bunch of tests. They all came back normal. They're like, you're perfectly healthy, and I'm like, clearly I'm not. Clearly I'm not. I tried to do a bunch of different, like, diets. Like, maybe I'm like, oh, maybe I have a gluten allergy, or, like, no, nothing. I was literally eating nothing but, like, rice and, like, chicken broth for, like, 2 weeks, and it still didn't do anything. Most parasites do not work themselves out eventually. They usually want to stay in the host forever. I mean, that's what the doctor said. Doctor was like, if it's microparasites, they'll work themselves out eventually. I don't know if parasite was the right word. I don't know. Either way, my appointment on Monday might clear up some things, but for the time being, I think it's just like something bad happened and it messed me up for a while and it's slowly going away. Like, that's all we got. Like, I don't remember eating anything weird. I ate the exact same thing that other members of my household ate. Like, I didn't eat anything unique. It's not like I ate some sewer water. I wanted to, but I didn't. It depends on this parasite most need medication removed. I think, I don't know. I've done so many effing tests. And they've all come back negative, so I have no idea. I don't think it can't, I don't know. I don't know. Okay? Listen, I don't know. I wish I could have. I could have, and you know what? Honestly, I should have. But, like, I didn't eat anything weird. I didn't eat anything different from what everyone else was eating. Like, and, like, I took a bunch of tests and took a bunch of medicine, and literally nothing made it any better or worse. But do not drink sewer water. Disclaimer, please do not drink sewer water. Unless you, like, really, really want to, okay? But other than that, don't ever drink. It's probably not a parasite. It's been a month and they haven't figured it out. That's what I'm wondering. What else could it be? No, don't drink the sewer water. Yes, listen to Dom. Don't drink sewer water unless you like, it's like you got the perfect opportunity. Did they do zoology and invert classes like millions ago? That's cool. That's some viewer lore. Hi guys, it's been so long. Insanity is kicking back in. The parasites have gone to my brain. I'm losing it. Insanity is kicking back in. It's a real stream. Makes me, I feel comforted hearing that. Because there were definitely, like, in addition to, like, the physical problems of being sick for a month and a half, there are also, like, the emotion, like, the mental problems that came with being sick for a month and a half of, like, this is it. This is gonna be my life now, and my tummy's gonna be hurt. It's just gonna hurt a lot forever, and I'm never gonna go back to the way I was. For the record, I've not gone back to the way I was. I am definitely a changed, Sun Prince. But, you know, my tummy doesn't hurt anymore, and I can be silly, so, you know what? We'll take what we can get, man. We'll take what we can get. Hi, dude, it's Azarad. How's it going? That's Azarad from the hit series, the Bleach discussions. I have to set up something special for later. Okay. This is a secret tool that will this is a secret tool that we will use for later. This is a special tool that will help us out later. But not right now. We don't need it right now. What's wrong with the tummy? Listen! My man! Listen! Brother, may I have some oats? Brother, if I knew that, if anyone knew that, my life would be a lot simpler. But like, late TL didn't, too long, didn't listen, wasn't here, TIDL, at near the end of June, my stomach started to hurt, and I went to a bunch of doctors, and did a bunch of different tests. Nobody could figure out what the hell was wrong with me, and I was just out of commission for a month and a half. TLDR, thank you, Tevin. And nobody knows what's wrong. Nobody still knows what's wrong. I have another appointment for Monday, but it's getting better, so I'm coming back to streaming. Can you give me the plot synopsis? Tummy hurt, don't know why. Tummy doesn't hurt quite much anymore. No wonder your stomach hurts. You have a Blu-ray copy of Bong Joon-ho's Parasite up there. Nani? I was just being left unread for no reason. I responded to you. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of effort. But I did send some messages out to Azarid in the group chat while I was inebriated. A Parasite? Oh, you're talking about the anime, right? Parasite? Does that have like an actual name? Hiseiju sei no kakuritsu. Parasite the maximum. Parasitic beasts. It's a good show. Anyway. Not important right now. That's spelled differently, you weave-ass. Dang, we couldn't even get half hour into the stream without somebody calling me a weave. That's crazy. Biffy says movie thing and Soul goes, huh? And yeah, you're right, that is a different spelling of parasite. That's weird. Is it like a pun in Japanese? Okay, we're not... I've watched 3 episodes of it and none of it stuck. A guy's hand becomes alien. The end. I remember when the dub came out. I watched it originally sub before I even had a dub, and then I watched some dub clips. And like the main alien hand monster thing is the same voice actor as Misaka from Index. So that's a weird thing. That was a weird experience to have. I don't even know how to spell it. This guy hates anime. No, I love Japan. I love anime. I love Japan. Period. Don't. Oh, you accuse me of things I don't even do, man. You don't even know, man. Okay. But yeah, that was it. I have no more topics, sorry. I have a lot of other topics, but I don't have a whole lot to say about any of them in particularly. So we'll just, okay, I will say briefly, I went to a late June before my stomach was really starting to hurt, but it still hurt a bit. I went to a convention with Poke and one of their friends, and that was fun. That was it. Tummy was still hurting, but we still had a good time. My tummy was hurting, and I was very awkward with Poke's friend, but it was fun to hang out with Poke and meet a new friend, so yeah, that was it. That's all I have to say about that one. It was fun. It would have been more fun if my stomach was not hurting too much. I got my first... I won my first... Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. I was gonna do that, and I forgot. Hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know where I can take a picture of this. I don't know where I take it. I've returned. Was this fun when you went to a convention with me? That, you know what? It's not really fair, because that convention I went to with Azarid, like, effing what? Like, 9 years ago? It was a long time ago. That was like in Canada, and like a really like big fancy convention. This was just a small local convention that I went to. But let's not compare. We don't have to compare things here. We don't do that. But we also went to, like, okay, I don't know. Poke has a gambling addiction, because like after the convention every day, Poke was like, let's go to round 1, or let's go to some sort of arcade place. Like we went to after all 3 days of the convention. Afterwards, we're like, okay, let's go to. Poke was like, we gotta go to an arcade, and I gotta do some more claw machines. And Poke did get a lot of stuff in claw machines. And I got exactly one thing. It's my first and only claw machine prize. This little tiny pancake hamster. It's like the size of, several small pieces of gravel. It's like barely bigger than my fidget spinner, but I love him, and he's a little pancake mouse, and he's the only thing I've ever won out of a claw machine. so I will cherish him forever. Also, a good memento of the trip. Not the trip. I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Like, I wish there were, like, more fun stories, but, like, my tummy hurting kind of put a damper on things a lot, but, I still was able to have fun. It was, like, one of those things where I was like, I'm kind of sick, so I can't quite do as many things as I want to do, so I have to take it a little easy, but we still had fun. So, there you go. I will put him in the corner. He'll be our friend forever. Not Hamtaro. I have no idea. Oh! I have no idea what this guy is. Tag says Dongo. He's apparently a little Dongo. That's all it says. It says Dongo. Hanimaru. That's all it says. It's Dongo and Hanimaru. So yeah, he's apparently a little Dongo. Pancake hamster thing. A Dongo that looks like a pancake and is also a hamster. I don't talk about it. We have not gotten to the Bleach game discussion. Because you want to know what happened first? Here, we'll put hamster in the corner. I think you got a big problem like that for an extended period can be content with. I had a bit of fun occasionally. I mean, it was fun. It was just dampered by my stomach hurting. It wasn't, like, super bad at that point. Like, it wasn't... I wasn't lying in bed dying, but I did struggle to eat food. And be standing for long periods of time. But it was still fun, you know? Just hanging out with Poke and meeting a new friend. Okay, there was some Shadow Generation stuff that happened. I know, I'm losing it. Maybe I'm not as not sick as I thought, because I'm like, I'm losing my train of thought. But they had a preview at Anime Expo. They had a preview of I heard Sonic of Sonic X Shadow Generation's little animated short stories. They had a little animated preview. There's gonna be an animated series, a little animated short series, and they previewed the short series at Anime Expo. It was like 30 seconds long. How actually long is it supposed to be? Shadow Generations... Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings is a upcoming 2D animated web series depicting the backstory of Shadow the Hedgehog, serving as the prologue to Sonic X Shadow Generations. The series contains 3 episodes that are slated to release fall 24. And preview of episode 1 was released on July 6, 2024 at the annual Anime Expo event. Okay, there we go. So they showed a clip of a short series, and I liked it. I didn't know it was supposed to be a series. Yeah, I thought it was like I thought they just showed the whole thing at Anime Expo. I misread something at some point. Because I thought it was just gonna be like the Knuckles prologue from Sonic Frontiers. But it's kind of like that, where it's an animated thing to promote an upcoming Sonic game, but it's a lot longer, and they only showed a preview at the Anime Expo. Shadow's Trauma, a animated compilation. But yeah, the preview was basically Shadow and Maria brooding about on the Ark. Where Shadow's like, I'm your ultimate life form, but I cannot help you. And Maria's like, oh, Shadow is okay. And then Gemroll started attacking the thing, which is a deep cut for because Gemroll only showed up in a a Game Boy Advance spin-off game. It's not even the Sonic Advance games. It was a Game Boy Advance battle game, like fighting game, but it was like weird. It's not like an actual like fighting game. It was Sonic Battle. But basically, Gemworld is like this robot made by yet another ancient civilization, because they don't have enough ancient civilizations in the Sonic lore. Actually, I can only think of 3. The Shadow Knuckles' ancient civilization, Emerald. Gemerald is a character from Sonic Advance 3. Emerald is a character from Sonic Battle that appears here. So we have Knuckles' ancient species, ancient race, Emerald's ancient race, and also like the ancients from Sonic Frontiers. And I think that's it. There's also a lot of aliens. There's also a lot of aliens in Sonic. Like the Wisps, and also the ancients, and also the Babylons from Sonic Riders. Anyway, Emerald, he was a robot found in a wreckage from an ancient civilization. Gerald was like, hey, this is a cool thing. Let's bring it aboard the Ark and test around with it, and nothing will go bad. And then the government was like, hey, we're gonna take this robot and we're gonna make him evil. And he's like, no, don't do that. And then they did that, and then he blew up part of the Ark, and then Shadow had to stop him. And then afterwards, he got like deactivated and sent somewhere, and then Sonic Battle happened. Just play Sonic Battle. But basically, Emerald is there for just because Gerald found him. And that's it. That's all you gotta know. But it is weird that they were like, hey, you know this Sonic Battle thing? That's a deep cut from that. People were surprised when they're like, "Oh my gosh, oh sick!" One of the worst Sonic game gets a stage in Shadow Generations, and I'm like, did you not play the original Sonic Generations? It's not that surprising to see that Windy Valley from Sonic 06 got in Shadow Generations. But whatever. I think those are the 3 confirmed stages. I don't think this is new information, but we have Arc/Radical Highway, and then Bullet Station from Heroes, and then Windy Valley from Sonic 06. Everyone forgot Crisis City, apparently. But yeah, they showed some gameplay. It looks cool. I worry that Bullet Station is cool. Definitely, I love me some Sonic Heroes, but Bullet Station is just grinding, and in modern boost games, grinding is just hold the boost button and avoid the obstacles. So I'm a little miffed about that one, but we'll see how it turns out. But Kingdom Valley looks cool from the very small glimpses that we got. They did like a side-by-side comparison from like Sonic Adventure 2 versus like Space Colony from Shadow Gens, and then Heroes, and then Heroes, and then they also did one for Sonic 06. It is hilarious how absolutely slow Shadow moves in Sonic 06 compared to Shadow Generations. Like, by the time that the 06 footage got like a foot, like reached a foot, then the Generations had already boosted like for the entire level by that point. Yeah, Tevin was messaging me about that. I mean, if I were to pick 06 stage Generations, I wouldn't pick Crisis City. That is false, because they did a poll. Did you not vote in the poll back in 2000? Generations wasn't 11, right? Generation Color, what effing year did Generations come out? I want to say it was 11 or 12. Sonic Generations. It was 2011. Yeah. Sonic Colors came out in 2010, and then Generations was 11. But they put out a poll in, like, I think 2009 or whatever, and we're like, hey, what's your favorite stage from a Sonic game. No, just wondering. Just wondering. No specific reason, just wondering. I definitely didn't vote because I would have been 8. You know, you wouldn't be old enough to vote. It was also, like, only posted, like, on the Sonic, like, Facebook page. So, like, I wasn't even aware that, Sonic, I wasn't even aware that that poll existed, even though I was definitely aware of the Sonic and the Black Knight website, that promoted the game before it came out, like, back in 2009. Yeah, because Black Knight was, like, late in 2009. I was 3 when that happened. Hold on, I need another image out. I need another image. Need to get this image back. So anyway, back in my day, they had a fun video game. Black Knight's favorite Sonic game. That's a good pick. I think you've said that before, but that's not a bad pick. As far as Sonic games are concerned. Yeah, sure, Grandpa. Sure, there was a Sonic. Sure, there was a yes, tell us more about this mythical creature, Jason Griffith. Later, but for now, let's get you to bed, Soul. The past and present collide in a frantic chase for truth and understanding. New sentence. Shadow is haunted by the memories of battles fought and lives lost, but the nightmares aren't just lingering pain. They're prompted by a force Shadow thought was destroyed. Okay. That was from the teaser from YouTube, right? Stop! Yes. I just wanted to double check that quote. You're not old enough to remember Jason Griffith. Sonic Colors is like over a decade old at this point. There could be people born after Sonic Colors watching this on their iPad from their little stroller. They walk among us. And by walk among us, I mean they're in a stroller. I just said, watching from an iPad. I'm watching the funny anime man talk about Sonic and tummy hurt. So yeah, okay, listen. I guess we just talk in general about Shadow Generations. I like the stages. I feel like Space Colony Arc was it's definitely, I mean, like, it's definitely like, okay, if it definitely for Space Colony Arc and Kingdom Valley, it's like, okay, if not for the first pick that was already in Sonic Generations, then that would definitely be the second pick, right? But there's a good second picks. Like, don't let me say that those are bad second picks. It's just like fairly obvious. It's like, okay, if they're not gonna do City Escape, then it's definitely got to be Space Colony Arc, and then because those are the 2 most popular levels. And then same thing with 06 and Crisis City and Kingdom Valley are also the 2 most popular levels. And then for Heroes, I don't know, man. All the levels in Heroes are great. So Seaside Hill and Bullet Canyon, Radical Train Highway. Is just as good as anything. Although, you know, I might have preferred Egg Fleet. I think would be cool. But there's also like the Robo City, the Future City. I gotta look up Sonic Heroes levels because I don't remember any of those names. Sonic Heroes stages. Grand Metropolis. Power Plant My Goat, yeah. I'm assuming they'll do something similar that they did for Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace for Generations, where they'll kind of combine the two acts into one for Rail Canyon and Bullet Station. Dude, there's also Hang Castle. That's a good one too. And then for Sonic 06, yeah, those are the two most iconic levels. Because a lot of all the levels in Sonic 06 are cool, but like they also kind of feel like things that have been done before, like a beach level or a desert level and stuff like that. Space? Did you say space? Oh yeah, I was thinking you were quoting Portal 2, the Space Cube. Space, I like space. You space, you wanna go space? But no, you were quoting Egg Fleet from Shadow Story, the dark team from Sonic Heroes. Where Rouge is like, we're so high, we're almost on the edge of space. And Shadow's like, space? Did you say space? But yeah, they said that there are more than 3 levels in the game. I'm not assuming that there are much more than 3 levels in the game. Because they're like, yeah, this is definitely like a side game. It's not like, you know, it's not going to be like a huge... It's not even going to be as long as Generations. So, I don't know. Maybe 2 or 3 more levels at the most. But I don't know what they're going to pull other than from Shadow the Hedgehog. Because before Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow didn't exist. And then after Sonic 06, Shadow also didn't exist. So there's a very small time period between Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes, or Sonic 06, that they can pull from. And the only game well, listen, I consider Shadow the Hedgehog a mainline Sonic game, but I don't think anyone else does. Definitely the original Generations did not. But if they're making a Shadow Generations, like, clearly, if it's not a mainline Sonic game, it's clearly a mainline Shadow game, right? You watched Sonic Nazo Unleashed before? I remember that. It had to... If I've seen it, it's been like 20 years. Oh, yeah. Originally created in Newgrounds in 2006. So I probably saw it back then. Right next to, the Dragon Ball Z, Mario, and Sonic Flash cartoon. Here's how Westopolis can still win. I don't know. Is Westopolis? Let me pull up a list of the Shadow stages. I can't. Fudging type. Shadow the Hedgehog stages. Oh yeah, there's also Lava Shelter. Lava Shelter is really good. There's a lot of like city levels. Westopolis, Lethal Highway. There's also, I think, a couple of other ones. Dude, there's Digital Circuit. You remember Digital Circuit? You go inside of a computer. What was that one? Somebody made a mod for Sonic Generations that was a Shadow the Hedgehog level. What was it? Oh yeah, I think it was Glyphic Canyon. Like the air, like the floating ruin stage. Super Mario Brothers Z, that's what it was. Skyfleet. Oh, Sky Troops. It's 2 stages. Glyphic Canyon and Sky Troops both have the floating ruins aesthetic. Oh my gosh, I can't move my head too much or my headphones cut out. Stage theme, sky theme, thank you. They also have the Arc. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stages they could pull from Shadow Generations. It seems that it's kind of a waste to just put the generic city level. Listen, we already played Westopolis like 20 times during our initial playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. Do we really need to play through it another time? Because that was like the first level that you have to play every single time you start up a new run of Shadow the Hedgehog. It's also Circus Park. Circus Park is kind of an I don't see them adding the circus level. Because that's not very indicative of Shadow the Hedgehog in general. Sky Troops had better music, yeah. I'd say Sky Troops. That's what I would say Sky Troops. The computer levels are also cool, but not. I think Sky Troop might be the most iconic level. I don't know. Who knows how many effing levels we'll see at a stage that Shadow's never been to as a level. I could see that happening. Like, if they add 2 more stages, one be from Shadow the Hedgehog, and then the other be, like, an original level. When do we think the Sonic 3 trailer's coming out? Never. Absolutely never. It'll come out a day before the movie comes out. Damn. Like how 3DS Generation has Sonic and Radical Highway. Oh yeah, that is weird. Although I feel like for a spin-off thing that's focused on Shadow, I feel like they'd stick more to that. But Sonic has gone through Shadow levels in the past. Like they did Radical Highway twice because Radical Highway was in 3DS Generations, and Radical Highway was also in Frontiers. Shout out to Mel Pantro for commissioning a real good Sky Troop remix for the Generations mod I don't even think was finished. I think I remember that being a thing. I remember the, oh my gosh. I keep thinking my music's cutting out, but then it's just me moving my headphones. My new headphones will be here soon. I'm gonna lurk, eat my dinner. Okay, have fun. I'm not making any sort of coherent sense anyway. What are we talking about? Sonic Generations mods had Sky Troops. That's still up. By the way, if you want to play Sonic Generations mods, go buy the game now. Because they did confirm that the game will be delisted like on September 9th. But they still said it would be available in packages. I have no idea. There was really weird wording for that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool mods for Sonic Generations, and if you want to play those, they will probably not be compatible with Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm sure most mods would be easy to port over. I don't know, because there's a lot of like Mario Kart 8 mods for the Wii U that still have not been ported over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But that's a different game, so I don't know. It might be easier to port over mods, but that's probably will be like the mod creator will have to do it. And a lot of Sonic Generations mods are like decades old. So some of the people who made the older mods might not even be alive. I'm trying to see, where can I see, like, let's do skins. Can I do, like, sorted oldest first? I can go to last, I can search for last updated and then go to the last page, but that will take 20 years. Either way, they've been making Sonic Generations mods since the game came out in 2011. I already made my purchases for the month. Yeah. Again, you are going to get Sonic Generations when you buy Sonic X Shadow Generations. So the only usefulness of Generations is for the mods. But hey, you get the idea. And then they... where's that tweet? Sonic Generations delisted tweets. I know what I said. No. I know I said tweet and not post. Don't hurt me. It's not loading yet. Okay, I found the tweet. We're excited to share Sonic X Shadow Generations with you this October and see a new generation cherish this game as much as we do. On 9/9, the original Sonic Generations will be removed as a standalone title, but we heard your feedback and we want to help preserve the game. Therefore, Sonic Generations will still be available via bundles of other iconic Sonic titles on Steam and Xbox. Existing owners of the title will still be able to download and play as well. Lastly, that we are happy to confirm that mods on the Steam version will not be affected. It sounds like, oh yeah, the pro mod, but like, why would they be affected anyway? Because I'm pretty sure on the other Sonic, delisted Sonic games, the mods still work fine. So I have no idea, man. So they're not going to actively do anything to make mods not work. So yeah, that's weird. That we're delisting the game, but we want to preserve it. So, buy it in a bundle, I guess? I don't know, man. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a complete Sonic Collection bundle on Steam. But who knows, man. Anyway, one last thing I'll say about Shadow Generations, because I'm getting lightheaded. I'm hesitant about the story because it's not like the original Generations had an amazing story, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I don't know what they're gonna do with the story, because like Shadow is supposed to not care about his past, because the ending of Shadow the Hedgehog is like him putting his past behind him and moving on to new things. So dredging it up again and making Shadow care about his past again is kind of antithetical to the ending of Shadow the Hedgehog, but whatever. I guess if a previous demon from his past is attacking him again, then maybe he'll care. He's like, okay, fine. I know I said I put the past behind me, but there's this demon from my past that I gotta go kill real fast. Sorry. Original game story was bad. Don't say that. Listen, there was a lot of interesting things that the Shadow the Hedgehog story did. You just have to ignore all the non-canon endings. For the things that were canon, the Shadow the Hedgehog story was pretty cool. And explained some things, like why Gerald even made a giant death laser beam in the first place, even before he wanted to blow up the Earth. Anyway, Azarit, are you still here? I don't think Azarit is still here. Oh, talking about the original generation? Yeah, the original generation had to know story. Like, they tried, like, for... Like, there was a story... There was, like, a cutscene in Chemical Plant. But then after that, there was, like, no cutscenes ever outside of the final boss. And even then, like, Eggman just found the Time Eater, and then and then started terrorizing Sonic with it. That's the story of Generations. Anyway, in other news, there also... Too big! Also, announced at frickin'... I can't move anything. Can we resize this? Yes, we can. Hell yeah, boy. There's a new Bleach game that got announced. Oh my gosh. New Super Bleach. Frick. I'll just make it smaller. I would have to do this. I would have had to done this eventually anyway. But yeah, there's a new Bleach game. Is made by people who made Senran Kagura. I don't know if there was a lot of different developers of Senran Kagura. I'm not 100% sure. But people are like, oh yeah, it's just another arena fighter. But it looks really sick though. Listen, I know we don't like anime arena fighters, but when it's a Bleach game, like, we'll take it. Just because the game looks sick as hell. I don't have a whole lot to say about new Bleach game other than the trailers look really cool. I'm a Bleach fan. I mean, it's just an arena fighter, but like visually, like mwah. And it also seems to have a lot of like interesting mechanics. Like they have like a stock system instead of like a regular health bar, and a lot of the like they've been putting out like character trailers, and the character trailers they're like talking about like specific mechanics and uses for moves and whatnot. So it might be cool. But if it's just like whatever arena fighter, I don't care. I like Bleach. I'll play it. It looks cool. They just said a weird thing about it is that they have no like release date. They just said coming soon. And what does coming soon mean? Do you mean like this year, or like do you mean like in the next like 5 years? What does coming soon mean to you? But it looks cool. And apparently it's been in development for a while, because there was, I remember there was they referenced this in the reveal, where there was a Tadakubo interview where someone's like, is there ever gonna be a new Bleach game? And he was like, I think I heard something about a console game. And yeah, he spoiled it. Whoops. But I think that interview was like several years ago at this point, so maybe this game has been in development for a while. They talked during the announcement. They're like, oh yeah, you know, a couple years ago, Tadakubo kind of spilled the beans. Whoops. But yeah, it looks cool. I'm gonna take it that Azurad is not here. But he also thinks the game looks cool. So just take my word for it, man. Take my word for it that Azurad thinks the game looks cool. Trying to think if there's anything more I want to say. Again, I have a lot of topics, but I don't have a whole lot to say other than this looks cool. Of course, with Sonic, we could talk about all effing day. But just looks like a cool Bleach game. It's gonna cover from the beginning of the series all the way up to the end of the Arrancar arc. And people are like, what about the currently airing 1000-Year Blood War? And they're like, they generally don't like to release anime games that spoil manga if it hasn't been animated. So that means that this game will probably come out before 1000-Year Blood War anime is finished. And also, like, that's already a lot to cover. Like, the entire Bleach series up to the Arrancar arc is still, like, 200 episodes worth. So is Pokemon Journeys the most recent one, or no, that's Pokemon Horizons. You should watch Pokemon Horizons. You know who else should watch Pokemon Horizons? Dom. That's why that discussion hasn't happened yet. But I'll get Azurad and Dom to back on the anime discussion train eventually. Do not worry. I will drag them back in, kicking and screaming. But yeah, new Bleach game looks cool. I also like how they're using a lot of like terminology like from the series. Like the health is called Conpo. Conpo. I lost it, but you get the idea. They're like, and the health bars are called like reishi gauges. Well, excuse me for wanting to watch until finish Ash's Journey. Okay. But then why did you finish Journeys? Why did you watch Journeys before Johto? What order are you watching this in? And yeah, don't worry, Dom. I will be patient. Bam, 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 bam. And now, I think that's all I got. We need sad music. We need I can't hear. That's not sad enough. That's way too happy. That's Here we go. This is sad enough music. So I journeyed before I started my journey to watch all of Ash's journey. I understood that. Okay. This I also don't have a lot to say, and I doubt other people will be interested in. Oh, frick. I can't make the. I'm trying to make this bigger. Okay. Weeb. I'm hurting, and that's all you have to say. Yes, plural. Because in my absence, both A-chan and Aqua announced their graduation. Which, like, what the fudge? Why? Cotton 4K. Aqua! I can't make a frown. I'm in pain. But yeah, again, not much to say, but I don't know why this happened. It was a very, like, sudden thing, because A-chan was part of, like, management, or, like, complicated, but it was a personality that appeared in, like, official streams and whatnot. So her leaving is kind of strange, but it's like, I guess she just wanted to do different things. That maybe she never really wanted to be a streamer personality. That makes sense. Aqua, I have no idea. She cited creative differences and wanting to do things that she couldn't do in Hololive, but which is understandable, but still very, like, unexpected, because Aqua was a very much, like, seemed to be very, like, core Hololive experience, like, very much into the idol things and being a pro gamer. Maybe being an idol just cut too much time into her being a pro gamer. But, like, yeah, I don't know, man. She left a really good legacy. She's there for 6 years, did a bunch of solo concerts. She was in a Sword Art Online game. I don't think you guys understand this. She was in a Sword Art Online. That was the peak of her career, because that's her favorite anime. Hold on. I don't. You're not gonna believe me if I don't give you a picture. She accomplished her lifelong dream of being in official Sword Art Online media. And she was like, that's it, I peaked, I can't do anything else. Look at that. Look at her, look at her being a Sword Art Online fan in a Sword Art Online video game. You can't get much higher than that. Being a character in your favorite series you cannot get any higher than that. So maybe that's why. But hey, you know, who knows? Minimob topic question: how would you rate the stream on a scale of 1 to 10 so far? 5. My stomach still hurts. I'm being very rambly and not saying coherent things. But I'm having a fun time. But yeah, so I think what we learned over, I don't know. The only question I have for Aqua graduating is why now? And that question might never be answered. And is it related to the Achan graduation? Because those are like a month apart. Not even a month. Because Achan was like at the ending of June, and Aqua announced it like last week and is going to graduate on the 28th. So I'm glad that it's not like a termination. One of the 3 peaceful graduations in Core Hololive, the other being Coco and Sana. And I guess Achan too. Achan also left peacefully. We hope you can get better soon, including all the voices in your head. Thanks. That's all the pictures I have. Okay, we're ending. we're ending somewhat soon. We're on the topic of the ending. Here, we'll put Mochi Pancake Hamster here, just to have something to fill the void. Here, is that void filled? Heard of the new FNAF game? Oh shoot, we ending? I know. I would go longer. I know I usually rant, but like I'm still a little bit sick, so streams might be a little inconsistent until I get 100% better. Because again, it's weird. Like some days I feel fine, and some days I'm just like that exact noise. But here's what we learned. Enjoy the time that you have before it ends. Hold on. Nope, I don't have that. I don't have that meme. Where did that one meme of that Korone quote of one day the everyday life you take for granted will one day crumble, will all disappear, and there's nothing you can do about it? It's like, yeah, you know, sometimes life just does that. You know, life can just smack you in unexpected ways. Be like, either via unexpected VTuber graduation, or you just getting sick for 2 months, and like sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, and I don't know, we could all die in a tornado tomorrow. So basically what I'm trying to say is try to roll with the punches and live every day like you want to. I don't know. I have no solution for existential dread other than try to value the time that you have. That's all I got. I do have one more thing. You remember our special friend from earlier? You remember our special friend from earlier? I will say one more thing before I end the stream, and this is relevant to my stream. Too loud! Too loud. The mysterious black box. Okay, so I got my 3DS capture card fixed and I got it modded. that was the news. That was the big news. Too loud. And of course, you know, I had to put a Hololive theme on it. So yeah, I just have mostly the standard stuff. But I got a Pretendo up. There's also this thing, which is called Capture Assistant, that I found on the, like, App Store. And I wanted to see what it was, because I'm like, I have a capture card, maybe this will help. That's all it does. That's all it does. That's the Capture Assistant. It tells you the borders for the top and bottom screen. But yeah, that was basically it. So now we can again. So Kid Icarus Uprising is back in the realm of possibility. There goes all my respect points. But there you go. Modded. It got my 3DS fixed. Loopy did it for free. Because I was like, hey, you know that capture card I got from you at Boke? How much it would it cost to fix it? And he's like, just send it over, I'll fix it. It was apparently an easy fix. So shout out to Loopy. But yeah, I just shipped it over, got it fixed. It was apparently just like some soldering thing that fell off. And that is a common issue with the capture cards that he makes, so he's like, he knows how to fix it quickly. So shout outs to Loopy for fixing the 3DS capture card for free. And of course I modded my 3DS, and the first thing I did was put a HoloLive theme on it. Look, the little folders are even the same. Or like themed after Aqua. I think I have some other themes. Yeah, this is the theme. But I think all the other themes have copyrighted music. Like, I know I downloaded a Bleach theme, and that definitely... Yeah, the Bleach theme plays, 'cause now you feel like #1. So I'm pretty sure that would get copyrighted. We could do, Korone. I literally, just got this, like, modded. So I'm still not 100% sure with how everything works. Mostly I just wanted themes and, Pretendo. Here we go. Beautiful. I like the Aqua theme the best, not just because I miss Aqua, my way of immortalizing her, but also it has the brain rot BGM. I love the BGM. Listen, I know it doesn't mean anything to you, but if you watch Aqua streams and like, this is the this is the background music for all of her streams. Hold on. I can't find my toggles. Okay, I'm done. Yep, I've lost it. I'm gonna head to bed. Hopefully I will feel better again. I would like for streams to be more regular. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna turn this off. I don't know. I've messed up all of my audio. I can't even hear my regular thing. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Streams are still gonna be somewhat inconsistent. Hopefully on Monday when I go to my appointments, hopefully they'll find something, cause dear lord, I just want an answer. But I wanted to make this stream to just be like, hey, I'm back. I don't know how frequently I'll stream, but on days that I'm feeling good, I will stream. So I'm not gonna promise like, oh, there's gonna be another stream soon, but there will be another stream soon. I just can't give you an exact time frame because there's still a lot of things I want to do. I want to I want to finish Peach and Splatoon DLC because I probably have like one of each of those because did do some off-screen grinding in Splatoon, so I think the next stream I could probably beat the game. And the Peach game, I think I'm about halfway through. I also want to play more Sonic games. It has been a while since I've done a Sonic stream. I want to say Dream Team. If you don't count the movie watch along, then I want to say it's been since Dream Team, like last year, since I've done a proper Sonic stream. And there's also and I know, listen, I know I've been saying this for like the last year and a half, but Minecraft server is being worked on. Possibly, I'm not gonna say any date, because we had a date and then something happened and we had to delay it. When you said Dream Team, I thought you meant the Mario and Luigi game. Minecraft is a pipe dream. It'll happen soon, I promise. I can't promise anything. Minecraft will happen when it happens. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to do Sonic, and there's like a lot of other games I want to play, and there's also a lot of upcoming games I want to play. Definitely Echoes of Wisdom, I think, comes out. Let's just see. Oh yeah, there's a Mario ROM hack that comes out, I think, sometime this month. Mario Clips, that was supposed to come out at the end of June, and then it got delayed. Which, I mean, seeing as how my end of June / July / early August went, that works out fine with me. There's also the new Zelda game next month, Mario Party, and Shadow in October, and I might do Mario and Luigi Brothers Ship in November. We'll see. I like the Mario Luigi games, but I'm also not a huge fan of RPGs, so it'll be determined on how I feel at the moment. I got my PC all ready for when it decides to show its blocky face. Need to drag you into the Archipelago. Oh yeah, the like multi-world, multi-game randomizers. I just don't know what game I would do, but I should just pick one. I also want to play more Bleach games. Can I say that? I played one Bleach game like close to my debut, and I meant to play more, but I think there were just other games at the time. And yay, my browser tab broke. Okay, I fixed itself. It just broke for a little bit. Yeah, I played the PS2 game a year ago. And there's a lot of cool Bleach games that a couple in our Hat in Time is supported now. I feel like for a lot of games, like Hat in Time, I would want to replay that game like normally first before, because it's been so long. That could be another stream in the future. Maybe Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is one. Do they have one for Kid Icarus Uprising? I don't know what you would randomize in Kid Icarus Uprising, to be honest. But yeah. Sorry for disappearing for 2 months. I'll try not to get a horrible disease that puts me out of commission for 2 months. I don't even know what I got. That's the worst thing ever. I wish I could be like, oh, this is what I had, and I just don't. We just don't know, man. We just don't know. Don't think 3DS modding is that far yet. Now, speaking of Ocarina of Time, I did want to play Ocarina of Time 3D on an emulator. Because when I played that on console, I'm like, Ocarina of Time is not meant to be played with a circle pad. But now that you can play it on emulator with a controller, then I might be more interested in it. One of my friends has done 15 randomized runs of it. It also has multiplayer. Do we need to do an archipelago? Can we just do multiplayer OT rando? Anyway, hour and a half is about how long I wanted to stream, so yeah, again, like, it's frustrating because, like, some days I feel fine, some days I don't. We also did a randomized Ochre multiplayer one. It was actually very easy to do. Nice. Yeah, because they do have settings for, like, if you don't want to do crazy glitches. But yeah, streams will be inconsistent for a while. But, I just noticed a new setting in OBS that said, enable dual output to stream horizontal and vertical platforms simultaneously. I see some people do that. Like, do vertical streams on, like, YouTube. And you could also do streams to, like, TikTok and whatnot, but... yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say about that. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna end the stream because my stomach is starting to hurt a little bit. But again, there are days I feel better, so hopefully the better days will outweigh the not so great days. And thank you for the well wishes. I get better soon. You too? Rest up, brother. Thanks, you too. I also hope you don't. I also hope your stomach feels better. I don't know what to say when people say nice things to me other than thanks, you too. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm ending the stream. Cut the music. Cut the music. Turning off the 3DS. Okay, the 3DS is getting turned off. But yeah, I really miss streaming. I really want to stream, so I will stream as much as I can, but I will not try to push myself and be sick, all sick-like. So we'll see. Streams will be a little inconsistent, but hopefully things will be... it'll get better with time. But I will not disappear for 2 months. This sell me at work when they say have a good day before me. I mean, at least that's somewhat reasonable. Because you can say, oh, have a good day too. As opposed to like, oh, enjoy your pizza. You too! I sometimes tell my mom I'm gonna go do a stream, and she's like, okay, have a good stream. And I'm like, thanks, you too! My sister sometimes, when I tell her I'm getting in the shower, my sister's like, okay, have fun. First of all, what do you mean have fun? Second of all, thanks, you too? Okay, we're ending the stream. The music is gone. I'm gonna go cuddle my hamster plushie and just say thanks are okay. But I have to say something else, like thanks you too. I know, I should just end it at thank you. No, I can't end it at thank you. I have to say, okay, I'm done. I'm done being awkward. I'm ending the stream. That's something that hasn't changed. It's still awkward at ending the stream. But yeah, hopefully the latter half of 2024 will be better than the first half. Because the first half was like, the first 2-3 months was a intentional break, and then I was on like some like bad medication that made me way too tired, and then as soon as I got off of that medication, my stomach started hurting, which was a coincidence. I told all the doctors about that. They're like, yeah, there's no way that that stopping taking this medication would give you stomach aches. But yeah, so there was that, and then immediately into the stomach ache. But hopefully that arc is ending, and the next arc will be I can stream and get a part-time job, so I can have money to buy things for video games. But anyway, I'm in the stream. Actually in the stream now. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I'm in the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. Here's me walking away. Goodbye. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on. I forgot about my Stay fresh, cheese bags. There. It's over. It's over. He said the thing. Mom, Soul's back and he said the thing. Goodbye. I will stream when I can. I will try not to hurt myself. Goodbye. I was going to say goodbye, but now I'm not. Fair enough. Understandable. Have a good day. Okay, bye. Love you all.